Hey guys, it's Erica. Welcome to the finale, the final part of my almost a Resident Evil Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough series. My first time playing through this game. Yeah, it is bittersweet for it to come to an end. I'm excited to find out how this game concludes in what I think is this last mission. I mean, I'm 99% through the story, so I'm assuming we got one more left in us. But yeah, I'm gonna cry. I don't want it to end. I had such a good time with this, and if you've been watching from the beginning or occasionally just want to see certain moments, just thank you so much for all the support. I genuinely really appreciate it. It's been a joy to play this, and I'm happy to play it for the first time, and happy that you did join me for this as well. I'm gonna cry. I don't want this to end. I don't want it to end, but yeah, after this, we'll be playing the Separate Ways DLC for the Resident Evil 4 remake, because that'll come out. There may be, this and the first part of that might come out on the same day, but after that, I'm gonna play through that, and then I will start my Resident Evil 2 playthrough. I just find it weird if I'm kind of playing two separate Resident Evil games at the same time. That just sounds weird, but, yeah, so, because I want to play both, and I want to play Separate Ways as soon as it comes out, so I have to do that, and then we'll move on to Resident Evil 2 for spooky season. But, yeah, so let's just get on with it. Let's just do this. Is it inside? Yeah, it's inside. We have a cute house. I have to leave this? Look how nice. Oh, I don't want to leave this.
Truly love it. Abigail, dear, what's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Away with you, you no-good parasite. You cook.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
John, come out here.
Oh.
Hey, John. Abigail.
Sadie.
Charles. I found him. I found Micah.
No.
I got a lead. One of his boys wanted for murdering a woman. Been seen drinking in Strawberry. If we can get to him, he'll lead us to Micah. But I gotta go now. You coming?
No. He's not coming.
I will.
That's your business. His business is here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ride with you.
No,
Oh.
I'm begging you. No! You risk all this? For what? For Micah?
All this wouldn't exist if it weren't for Arthur, Sadie,
It's
and all
true.
the folks that fell. If I let him go, this place ain't no more real than one of Jack's dragons.
I'm begging you.
And I'm begging you to understand. This is it. This is...
Please.
Please try to... I ain't got no other choice. Keep an eye on the place for me.
Of course.
Please.
Let's go kill this son of a bitch then.
I mean, I want to, but I feel bad leaving like that. That wasn't a good way to leave.
Come on. Let's get to Strawberry before he dries out.
All right. Heading over to Strawberry.
Which one of Micah's boys is it?
Clay,
Which one was Cleet? The big one or the little one?
the one with the rat face.
My memory is they both had rat faces.
The little bastard with the rat face then.
Him? Yeah, he'll talk.
You're damn right he will. We owe this to Arthur.
You think Arthur cared about revenge? I'm not so sure. Especially not at the end.
He cared about stopping Micah, and that's what we're doing.
I hear you're taking bounties now.
And I hear you're building houses.
Mm-hmm. When I'm not killing old friends.
Hell, nowadays I'm almost always killing old friends. Old friends and new. Ain't that right, John?
Seems that way.
You interested in bounty hunting, Charles? My last assistant was put out to pasture.
No, that work ain't for me. I think I might get out of here.
Where are you
Go
going?
north. Canada. Find a woman. Start a family, if I can.
I want you to.
See how
That
that
sounds
life-
good.
Well, I'd like to try it.
Hey, John, you've given him the family bug.
I thought we would have inspired him to a life of celibacy and isolation.
You know, I've been thinking I might get out of here too. Down South America, maybe? It's wild, but less mean, I guess. I'd run protection for a gold mine, or take up with a handsome revolutionary. I don't know.
You do that, Sadie.
Something. See something else, at least.
That all sounds good.
Yeah, it all sounds real fine. But we got some business to take care of first.
Well, we got the band back together just for us to break apart for one last ride before I, John Marston, take up the responsibility myself in the events of the first game.
Okay, Strawberry, this is it.
Oh, I've never
We leave
been
our
from this
horses by the
side.
Bridge, then
Oh.
we'll find it.
Oh, it's just this way, okay. That was like a shortcut.
Okay, John, Charles, you take the other side of the river. I'll stay on this one. If we meet in the middle, we would have covered most of the town.
If he's here, we'll get him.
Okay, let's go.
We'll get him. I hope this part isn't super short. I mean, I won't know as I'm recording, but,
There. Cleet! Hey, Cleet! Been a while. Shit.
oh god.
Stop that man! He's wanted for murder.
Can you run?
I'll head him off.
Can't escape us, Cleet. Ain't no point in trying.
Move! Come here, friend. I don't know this thing. He got past.
Come on. Get him, Sadie. There you go.
Hello, Cleet. Remember us? Joe, you gonna take a turn?
Hey, we're all buddies, ain't we?
Sure, Sadie. With pleasure. Now, where's Micah?
Micah, I ain't seen him. Stop.
I don't believe him.
Where is he?
No.
Micah! Where?
Hey.
Where's Micah?
I don't know. I ain't seen him. We fell out.
You know what? I'm bored of this. Let's hang the bastard.
What?
Good idea.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Bring him up to the gallows.
Oh, we just taking law into our own hands then.
Come on!
Damn you.
Don't dig your heels in.
Stop
Climb.
crying. Stay away.
Move!
Hold on.
You heard the lady. Get up there!
No,
Come here, you bastard. Move it. Come on, move. Here, I want you stood right here. Still.
Dog!
All right, string the no-good murdering bastard up.
Well, this is intense.
Let's try this again. Where's Mike?
No.
Where's Mike?
I already told you I ain't seen him.
You lie.
It ain't my fault. He tried to kill me.
Where's Micah?
Talk, or I'll pull this lever.
Talk.
No. Stop! Wait. He's up in the mountains. I think he's up in Mount Hagen.
Mount Hagen?
He got a whole gang now. Bad man, doing bad things. I tried to stop him from murdering that little girl. We fell out. Honest. Please, I'm one of the good guys.
Hang him.
No. I told you.
Oh, people want him to swing?
He's done.
Thank you.
Well, I start going down a path, we're gonna stick
Come
with
on.
it.
The little rat said Mount Hagen.
Did she get a new
Come on,
horse?
then. It's a long ride. Let's finish this.
Oh, it is a long ride.
We're coming for you.
I was gonna do a cutscene. I could have spared him, but I feel like hanging him kind of is more in line with the story about the path we're gonna go on after the events of this game. The first game. I know I did speak about wanting to see this told in like a movie or a TV show. That's completely out of selfish reasons because since I do work in film and television production in New Mexico and they shoot a lot of westerns here, I would like work, but also I feel like certain stories are just made for gaming. Like,
We all ready? This pass will take us up into the high mountains.
Lead the way.
There's
Like-
an old watchtower up there they might be using for a camp.
Like, I feel like this only works in like a video game format, and that's the beauty.
There must be a sniper. Get in cover, quick.
You alive, Charles?
Charles better not die.
John, be careful. Where is this bastard? Stay low. We gotta get closer to him. We'll move up, rock by rock, when we get the chance. Short runs.
I see
I'm
him.
ground every time. Okay? Come on. Yep, I'm moving.
I could get it from here.
Joe, stay down.
Just you wait.
Now, moving up.
Just ask your friend back there.
Hey, get down.
Ooh. Ow.
Over here, you bastard. Move, John. I'm pinning him down. Go.
Ow.
All right. Guess you ain't here by no accident. Okay.
Can I get like a rifle or something? Come on. There we go.
You can hit him from here, can't you? Take the shot.
You shot my friend, you son of a bitch!
There we go. That's how we do business around here.
That rock.
Okay, let's go back to Charles.
Charles, are you okay? Please be okay.
Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
I will be. Go on. Go on now.
If anything happens to
Move
him,
fast.
I'm gonna riot.
They'll come down that hill and kill us all.
Come on, Sadie, we gotta do this.
Come on, John.
I don't want to leave him.
Hey, they know we're coming now. I will be fine. I'll follow you up. I just can't move fast.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, he better not. He better not. Because if I have to lose someone else... Ugh.
Here they come.
Oh! Ah!
There, on the cliff edge.
Okay, come on.
You're just burning in the wind.
Oh, that's Sadie. Oh, up here.
Damn ya. Too close.
Ah!
Damn these fools.
This is the end.
There we go. We start in the mountains. We end in the mountains. Do I got anything for health? I might not. I forgot to get health stuff. So if I die, I die.
Gotta get a bullet.
That makes it extra tense.
If you're riding with me, now you're a fool.
Hey, I got a bullet. Well, where is he?
There we go.
You pathetic bastards.
I can loot them to try and see if they have a tonic. I got gun oil. Open healthcare. That's good enough for me. Ah! Oh no, Sadie, I'm sorry, I was looting. No.
There's a camp here.
It's not big enough. Knocker rides with 10, 20 guys.
Ooh, there we go. There we go.
Keep climbing till we find that tower Charles talked about.
Okay.
Knock up, Bale. Clarence, hey.
Can I shoot? Jesus Christ. The rock is too tall. What the hell? I need that. Who's coming down?
Come on.
All right, let's go. How much higher are we going? This man is steep up. It's clever because who the hell is going to chase after somebody in these mountains? I am.
Sadie! Shit! Look out!
I can handle it. Come on. He ain't dead, damn it! Where are you, you sad sack of shit? Keep pushing up!
This is crazy. We are. Oh, excuse me.
Get your hands off her!
Oh, great. No!
You all right?
Just fine.
You don't look too fine.
Come on.
You're bleeding
Sadie,
pretty bad.
no!
Ain't nothing.
You should sit down.
I'm fine.
You're dying.
I'll be fine.
Just sit. It's okay.
I ain't dying. I ain't.
I hope not.
I ain't dying.
My
Go
favorite
get 'em, I'll be fine. I
characters
just need to rest.
are the dead or
Okay.
dying.
Charles, stay with her.
Charles, you worry about yourself. I'll be up there
Look who it is.
in a minute.
Ain't you got a habit of just showing up?
When I got something to take care of.
Ah,
That was Joe! We gotta move close!
ah. Oh, now I'm dead.
Say hello to Jesus.
Where is he?
Ah. You're telling me not one of those hit that guy?
I'm here for you!
Oh my god.
You!
Jesus.
I'm here to finish things!
Let me take this I stole. Ah! Really?
Where's my gun? Ah! You're riding with the turncoat!
I'm on a rampage.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun looting your corpse.
You're fools! Ah!
He blew my head off.
These
Oh.
are final moments, son of a...
It's John Marston, Micah!
Tell him who it is. This is a pretty crazy mission. Whatever camp out they have is huge.
Micah, come out here!
There's like 100 people. I don't have any more health, do I? No. Oh wait, can I lose this guy? Hold up. No, I'm gonna die. Damn it, no. I need that. I need that real bad. All right, here we go. I am in the damn, like, stratosphere.
So, any regrets?
I don't like that these people are kind of coming from where Charles and Sadie are. I might be in space now. Ow.
Micah!
Are we getting close?
Shit! Micah!
Ooh. Ah. I would not camp out in this.
Watch your bastard ass cut down. I'll make you.
All right, he's not over here.
Micah!
Anybody got healthcare laying around? I'll just loot a body then. I didn't know Rush. I don't want this game to end. We just got bitters, man. Is it that watchtower there?
Real as bitch, you son bitch.
Damn you, Micah!
I'm gonna loot him too. Why not?
Hey, Micah!
That horse stimulant.
Micah, are you over there?
I mean, it looks like there's nowhere else to be.
Micah, if you're here, come out.
Hello, Scarface. Did you miss me?
At least they didn't call me cowpoke.
Not much.
Been a few years.
See how gray now? Short hair?
How's that, whore of yours?
She's good. Didn't reckon I should waste my time killing you. But I felt different.
So it seems. Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call.
You will not.
And the boy.
Whatever you say.
Good.
I got more men coming, John!
God.
You should run away!
I look forward to meeting them.
I'll make you rich! Real rich!
Ah, God.
I got all the money from Blackwater! Well...
Run! Oh my God, John, what the fuck? Of course he went back to go get it.
John! Almost!
What am I supposed to do? Okay, just wait. Sadie!
Come on out, Micah? At least die like a man.
Hellfire. It's just like old times.
Come on. You turn around and
Sadie?
start walking.
You got me. Just like old times. All manner of folk paying social calls.
Hello, son.
Oh! I didn't think we were going to see him
Mrs.
again.
Adler. It's been quite a while.
Now, John. Now, what were you saying?
What are you doing here, Dutch? Same as you, I suppose.
Dutch and I are teaming up once more. We got money. We got dreams. Join us, John. Join us.
Let her go.
Now, I can't do that, John.
Dutch.
This is
Dutch, come on now.
crazy.
You shot at me, son. You started. You betrayed me.
You
Say
betrayed
the same
us.
as you.
Yes, you tell him,
I
John.
was trying to do my best. You just cared for yourself.
I have a wife and
I
child.
think differently.
Join us. Join us, John.
Let her go. She ain't well.
I don't want to kill you, John.
Yes, you do.
Arthur saved my life. More than once.
Arthur's been dead a long time. This is a new century.
Dutch. Dutch. We all did our best for you. Ain't our fault. Things turned out the way they did. Dutch, killing me won't solve nothing.
Put down your gun, Marston!
Say something, Dutch. Say something. I ain't got too much to say no more.
You shot me. You shot me pretty good.
Oh, is that not supposed to go for the head? Oh, it's wrong time for my game to start glitching.
Thank you.
Better not have froze during that part. All right. Oh, I have a feeling we'll be seeing each other again, Dutch. I
okay?
got a feeling.
Fine.
You're crazy.
I hope so. Help me up.
Let's go get Charles.
There's money. Lots of money. In the cabin is Blackwater.
I'll go see.
Hurry up. I got a wedding I want to go to.
Holy. Why would Dutch... That's very out of character for him to walk away from something like that. I feel like. Sadie better not shot on the back. Let's go, Miss Sadie. I ain't gonna let you die like this. She better not. Where's my boy Charles? Charles, please. Charles, be okay. I can't believe Dutch shot Micah. That seems very crazy.
Jack, Uncle, come out here!
Okay, he's fine. Oh my god, he's okay.
It's over, Abigail. It's all over.
It's not all over. Oh, Jack. Horses know what's up. They know what's up. Is it... Okay. That's not the final cutscene, is it? That's the final cutscene? What in the world? I turned off music, so there's not gonna be any music during this part. But that's the final cutscene? Wow, I guess, you know what? Let's talk about it. Okay, so this is a prequel to the first game, right? And this is an epilogue. Oh no, we got some more. We got visuals at least. This is an epilogue, so it makes sense. Not all epilogues are super duper tidy with how they wrap up, but Endless Summer, there we go. We did it. But what a fantastic writing there. And I think because everybody, well, I hope you know this is a prequel for the first game, that you see this is very much a setup. I just realized my audio might be bad. We're getting married. Oh, look at us. We're finally married. In front of everybody we love. Oh, that's so nice. But, because I left my fan on, and sometimes my fan makes, like, clicking noises, and normally I turn it off, but I completely forgot about it. So, I'm so sorry if there's, like, a clicking noise continuously, but, I was like, there's going to be some sort of technical difficulty in this last part. I knew it in my bones. But this does set up, I think, perfectly to, well, I mean, it's not just, like, a very, like, clean cut. You see this last cutscene, and then you could go straight into the next one. I don't think that's how it is, but, like, in terms of, like, the story, what is pursued in the first game, if you don't know, it is John going after everybody else, so we have to clean up, because Micah was just the first. So that is the events that take place, and it's been out for so long, I feel like it's not a super duper spoiler to know that that is what the future is, but, yeah, I think it was fantastic writing. I think... I thought about this the other day. I was like that, thinking about the game, and like if this one would have come out first and then the next one, I don't think it works as well as this works, because like, I don't know, like it's just meant to be a prequel. What it sets up is, I think something really beautiful, and how the story is told. I really, really like that, because, I feel like these days we don't get a whole lot of prequels to stuff. Especially in video games, but just in general, that's not really the vibe of everything. So getting something that is very, very strong of a prequel like this is so amazing. I definitely see why this is people's favorite video game. And if they do, I'm sure they're fans of the franchise. And if you're not, and it's just like you like this one, then you went back and played the first one. Look at us, we're having a part. Oh, I got Uncle singing again. Oh, great. But like, I hope you like this one. Well, I don't know, because it's hard to say, because this came out 5 years ago. The game before that came out, this was like 7 years after the first one. So this was some people's first Red Dead Redemption game. So I don't know exactly how it is. I mean, trying to play it linearly would be very interesting, which I do want to play the first one, because I never beat it. I know how it ends though, and just overall, just want to dive more into the world, because anytime we get any amount of time with our favorite characters, you just want to spend more time with them. So that's kind of how I'm feeling. Like, I want to spend more time. I want to spend more time with Arthur. I do. But, you know, I'll take more time with John, and I'll take more time with anybody, honestly. And at least, you know, some of my favorite people are still okay. Who is this? It's all this business. Pinkertons? Looks like he has a Pinkerton hat. Yeah, so we kind of, I think the opening scene is something to do with like we're walking with the Pinkertons or something like that. But yeah, it ain't the end for John Marston at all. But I think what it is like, I think a perfect prequel for anything. Like I don't know if I've ever experienced a better prequel to anything before, before in terms of like the prequels that exist for whatever franchise in existence. I think the best, in my honest opinion, better than Star Wars, which I grew up with the prequel movies, so I have a deep, deep love for them. And it's kind of hard because it's like prequel stuff, like, and the mess of the Star Wars timeline and the events that like the TV shows take place to what the in the timeline order. It's a bunch of craziness. But yeah, no, for sure. I really, really love this game. I love the characters. I think it was excellently told. It was about 40 hours playing this. Okay, bye, Charles. I hope you find a woman. Hope you have raised a family. You'd be a good husband, a good father. The awkward pat to Jack. That was awkward too. All right. I'm happy we get these little cutscenes that sort of wrap everything up as well. But yeah, I think it's an excellent story because, I mean, the setup is already that this is not a land for men like us anymore. And so it's like a dying breed and we're all kind of running out. The outlaw life is no more. So you already have that as a setup. And then we go into just the, like, absolute decline of this gang and what that lifestyle is, and you see it very clearly with John. He was left for dead in the beginning, and then we got him, and then he started finding his priorities in life, getting his life straight. But yeah, no, it's crazy to see how the characters changed, how quickly some people changed, but it also felt very slow. That's why I think that wouldn't work as like a movie or a TV show, just because of like script writing and over like character arcs over episodes and over seasons. I mean, it would be, I feel like there's so much importance of that happen, like establishing the gang for who they are, and you sort of learn that when we're in Valentine, and then sort of it falling apart when we're out there in the old fort, and then, well, like, it's kind of like setting up who we are, and then the next one is just like setting up how the world and the gang aren't really working anymore, and then it goes to the decline of the actual gang itself and the falling out of that. So, and you need a lot of time. You need to get to know these characters. You need to get to know who they are, like, is that Sadie? Is that Miss Sadie Adler? I don't know who that is with that hair like that. There was a beauty mark there. I think Mary had maybe a beauty mark like that. I don't know. But sort of getting I've lost my train of thought. Like, think about like character arcs over a certain series. Like, you could look at Breaking Bad and see how his character was just like slowly being consumed by the lifestyle, and it was like a drug to him to have like power and all the other stuff. It's not a film analysis, but you know what I mean. And how like you look at how many ever seasons the show had, I don't remember. I never got a chance to work on any Breaking Bad properties. Unfortunately, I came into the industry when the last season of Saul was filming. So, but you look at like Walter White's arc. See, the dog is okay. He's okay. Look, we're having some quality father-son time. Oh, this is cute. I love this. These are my favorite parts. But look at the arc and how not only like over season, but you look at it over the entire series and how excellent this is. I feel like that's how this type of game or this type of storytelling would have to work. I don't know, cause I'm just like, how long do you make these episodes? I don't know, like, I mean, Yellowstone is like one of the biggest television shows out there right now, so there is for sure like a market for it. And I know other shows that are in post-production that are westerns, so or like stuff that's coming that's gonna be Western-ish. I won't say what they are. But like, so I know that there is definitely a market for that, but getting like storylines like this, I think especially for Westerns, aren't super duper common. You sort of get them if it's like the character's last ride, I guess. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily like the character's last ride, you know what I mean? But sort of the falling out like this, I feel like is very unique take for like a Western, and also just a very unique take overall in terms of telling like a character, like a story. Well, maybe not really. It definitely has like the Rockstar Games effect like that, but for sure I loved playing every single second of this. And I really thank you all so much for joining me on this journey for this game. It truly is great. Again, I see why it is people's all-time kind of favorites. I definitely get the appeal. You have amazing characters, you have amazing story, there's emotions, there's so much in here. Beautiful. I think the graphics still hold up pretty nicely today. I'm playing this on a PS4 Pro. But yeah, they don't look too bad for me. Like, that's very, very playable. Versus when you play like a PS2 game and you're just like, this was good back in the day. My memory does not serve me well. But yeah, no, the gameplay was fun. Even when it goes to like the sniper mode, when it goes to like the slow-mo stuff, sure, that was kind of like annoying a lot of the times, but if you're bad like me and it doesn't happen as often, it's pretty all right. But yeah, I liked exploring every single world, all the environments, all the villains, all this cast of characters that we got into. I mean, yeah, you could do like a series, but what's it going to be like? You have to prepare for like 7 seasons, you know? And these types of stuff are expensive because they're period, it's all kinds of stuff. But truly, truly love this game. Look at, we're rolling down everything. We're in Saint Denis. Look at us. Look at us. Oh, is that Miss... Oh, what's her name? I forgot her name. We rescued her. That kind of looked like her. I don't know. Were we kind of running by what like everybody's doing right now? I don't know. But yeah, and it's just, I think experiencing this game is so much better after experiencing the first, but I think it's also really good if you didn't experience the first game and you could just go back and play it as well. I do want to go back and play it, but for sure, I want to do that on my own, not on my channel. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe one day I'll get around to playing the first game for you guys. I would like an HD remaster of it. That HD remaster for an open world game is kind of crazy. But like I would want like a remastered version to be able to play it. Not, which is like crazy because there's a lot of remasters coming out and remakes, but I don't know, every single one kind of seems so worth it. Resident Evil 4 was such a joy to play. That's the game I haven't been more excited for a game like that in forever. And then we have the Modern Warfare series that is sort of that got remakes, which the third game, I think I'm more excited to play this remake of Modern Warfare 3 than I am for the original when it originally came out. I feel more excited to dive into that and get into the world. And I kind of like how both exist. They exist as separate storylines to me. And even though in a world of remakes with television shows and reboots and sequels 30 years later, I am finding, I don't know, for video games, like the Modern Warfare one, the math is mathing for me for that. Oh, look at it. Is that, what's his name? I forgot everybody's name. This is what happens when I don't play for a few days. Pearson. Pearson has a little shop. So this is nice how we get to see the conclusion of all the characters. Oh, that's nice. I like seeing that. I didn't know that that's what those other scenes were. My bad. But I like that Pearson has a little store. I like that for him. But yeah, in the world of what was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. I keep saying the show images and it interrupts me, and I want to, yeah. Anyways, in that it's sort of like for some stuff you have to justify this existence, with different, like think about all the different versions of one character you could have. Is that Trelawney? Is that who I'm looking at? Or is this just about the Pinkertons? Might just be about the Pinkertons. I don't know, Trelawney had a funky mustache, right? They're hunting us down. But yeah, I think some video games have their existence justified, but it also can bring a series of story characters to a new generation, which is what I really love. It just gets in a weird place when you know the old ones and then you play the new ones that come out, and then for like you personally, it's like trying to find a reason for the existence, because you're like, I already know these characters, I already fell in love with them, this was really perfect for me, why would you want to change it or add to it? But then sometimes it just, technology gets better, they go in like different directions with the stories, but sometimes the math just maths, Who's this? I don't remember who that is. Not for real. Who is? I don't remember. Who else was in our thing? I know Trelawney got away. Huh, I don't remember. That might have been him. I don't know. I have no idea. It was a little man with the funky mustache. But for sure, really loved playing this game. I don't know if there's really a justification for a third game. I'm sure if Rockstar wants to work on it, they could definitely figure it out. I mean, I would love to sort of play a game of the gang in their heyday and see all that craziness and everything it was about, learn about what happened in Blackwater. That'd be really, really fun. But I think the beauty of this, but that's because I want to spend more time with the characters, but I think the beauty of this story and this franchise is sort of kind of knowing you're on the way out, and these sort of moments that you have with are we saying bye to Sadie? It was nice to have you. Come back soon. I don't know, South America. Hope you find you a good looking man. Find you a new husband. Yeah, I do think there's a lot of beauty in just experiencing the story the way it is and just knowing the characters in the way that we know them. And again, sure, it'd be fun. Sure, I would love that. And I want to spend more time with them. But at the same time, I will stand behind the justification of this type of story. And I get it. I understand both. I understand the beauty of what this is, but then I'm all just like, I kind of want a little bit more. I want a little bit more. So you could either do another prequel for the gang in their heyday, or you could do after the events of Red Dead Redemption 1. But I don't know, like, the way that game wraps up, the way it ends, I don't really know if that's something, is that Annisburg? Something that necessarily needs to be explored. I mean, they could probably, again, if I have full trust in Rockstar for creating an amazing story, if they want to continue the storyline, if they want to introduce a whole new cast of characters or do something completely different, I'm all for whatever they do. They have, GTA is amazing. GTA 5 is really, really good. And any GTA game I played is really good. And any Red Dead Redemption game I played is also equally as amazing. But yeah, again, next I will be playing, you'll be watching me play the Separate Ways DLC for Resident Evil 4. I'm excited to get into that. I haven't played Separate Ways in a long time. I mean, I've always kind of played the main story. I feel like when I was a lot younger, I was always about Separate Ways, playing as Ada. That was like my thing. I always loved to play as female characters, so I always would play as Ada, but I haven't played it in a long time because when I replayed the original version on Xbox, oh, why would you show that? Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for... Oh, it is Mary. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Mary. I wanted us to live happily ever after. Oh, thank you for visiting, though. My heart's broken. Why would they show that to me? They know. If you saw the episode, there was like a whole part that was like dedicated to me and Mary's romance, or Arthur and Mary's romance, and I wanted them to be endgame. But I wanted that bad. But yeah. So I did play Resident Evil 4. I did the full playthrough is on my channel. I advise not to watch it because it's such a bad quality. Of just the like I think I've definitely figured out a rhythm of what I want to put out now, and I kind of want to replay it so I can put out something I'm proud of and something I want to be just like, this is the quality of video that I do. But it was my first series. I was learning a lot and I live streamed it, so there's that. But maybe I'll find an excuse to play it. I still kind of feel the burnt out on the story because I did play it for months straight when it came out, just platinum trophying everything, and I did like nothing on this channel for like a month. But yeah, so hopefully one day I can give a better quality playthrough of that, and I'm separate ways is going to be a lot better. I promise you, in terms of the quality of video that I am putting out. But doing that, I haven't played, yeah. Well, wait, I know what I was talking about now. I was talking about the last time I played Resident Evil 4. 2-3 years ago, maybe, I played it. I had gotten, my brother had an Xbox 360 and I had just bought it off of the Xbox store, and I looked to see if I could, because I don't have an Xbox anymore. Oh shit. They got us. Oh no. When I'm with my son? When I'm with my son? How dare you? Yeah, no, so all these cutscenes after kind of sum up the other characters that are still alive, what they're doing now, but also kind of goes directly into the first game. That really, I didn't think it was going to do that. Not the final cutscene, but these credit scenes, they are post-credit scenes. So that's really cool that they just kind of like tied it up, so that there's no like weird space in between, just like, that's just how it ends. Here you go. You know what I mean? They sort of give it a little bit of reason, a little bit of purpose, a little bit of connection. But yeah, so, and I only just wanted to play the game again. It was after I played Resident Evil 3 remake on my computer. I played it on Steam with my computer, which, you know, all the technical difficulties we have, so it was not a good playthrough, which I also want to play 3 for my channel again and experience that in a better quality than how I originally played it. And I wish that game was the full experience. It wasn't the full playthrough, and that's what people I think a lot were worried about with Resident Evil 4, is that, I'm just going on such a tangent now, that it was going to include the entire game, that they were going to cut around it, but they did it, and they did it so much justice, and it is one of the probably best remakes you could get. Yeah, so I only played that story a couple years ago, and then I just did that. I didn't even think to play Separate Ways, but I'm happy they did drop a DLC for that. I feel like we all kind of knew they were gonna do it eventually, so I'm really happy that they did it, and we get to play as Ada again. We'll probably see more Leon, get Luis, we'll get everything, and we'll get to explore that, and that'll be really, really fun. I'm gonna do that before I play Resident Evil 2. I just feel like it's weird to be playing 2 of the same franchise at once, so I want to play, I don't want to do it together. Like, if I'm playing, like, which I'm thinking, if I'm playing, like, Call of Duty and Resident Evil at the same time on my channel, that's not weird. You know, those are, like, 2 completely separate games. They're doing their own thing. That's a beautiful shot. Look at that. I like that. Is that the wolf who's trying to eat me? Eat John? That I feel like that makes sense in terms of a game. Like reason for that existence, or like on my channel, like that doesn't feel weird. But like if I were to play like Separate Ways and then Resident Evil 2 at the same time, that's a little weird, especially if it's the same characters that you're dealing with, at least, well, Leon and Ada, at least in both. So, but that'll be fun. I think Claire's story takes place first in the timeline of events. So I think I want to play Claire first and then play Leon second, just because that's how the math is going to math out. But really excited to play that. Never played Resident Evil 2. I'm going to poop my pants. Are you kidding me? Where's this church at? I don't know where the church is. Did I miss it? Oh, it's by that old plantation thing we were staying at. That abandoned house where we shot out a bunch of squatters. That's where that was. yeah, it's kind of revisiting every little moment. I feel like a changed woman from the beginning of this game to the end. I feel like a changed woman, and I'm really happy I decided to play this. I don't exactly remember. I was playing Last of Us Part 2. Feels like it was so long ago. It was like over a month ago. It feels like so much longer. I'm just like talking, especially because there's no music playing right now. Just talking over, just trying to fill time so it's not awkward and just silence and credits. Who is that? Is that Rain's Fall? Oh, nice to see you, my friend. Oh, I love you. I love you, sir. You're a great character. I thought we were gonna only see like the main gang. I didn't know we were gonna get to see what all this is about. It's nice to get a shot of him though. Look at that bird flying away. All right, there we go. Now it's rolling the animation. I like to let the credits roll, especially because I do work in film and television industry. So, yeah, having everybody's name show up. Oh, look, is that the oh, it's going too fast. I can't read everything, but it kind of lets you know the name, the voice actor, and sort of like their, I guess, I don't know what would you say, like their sort of role in it. Like Ansel Atherton's just a banker, Anthony Foreman's a gang boss, you know, Deputy in Rhodes, like that sort of thing. That's really cool. They don't normally do that for credits. That's real nice. But I like to watch the I like to let the credits play to show the appreciation of every single person that works so hard to tell an amazing story. But yeah, a lot of voices, Imagine recording all these voices. Imagine recording all these voices. I can't even think of like voice acting. Like my voice is getting tired now because I'm talking a lot more than I normally talk in a part. I'm sorry if I'm annoying. You could probably there's probably a lot of people that left by now. Because I've already kind of said my final thoughts on the game. It was amazing. It was beautiful. I love Arthur as a character. And I said it a lot earlier, I do feel like his progression of kind of becoming a changed man, it kind of just felt a little natural. Like, I think it was pushed a lot more forward because of his disease, but I also feel like he probably just would have got there eventually if he didn't get TB. You know, that is so sad. I didn't like the way we went out. I wish I would have went out with a little bit more something different, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But for sure, loved it. I think it was great. I mean, his death scene was just like so heartbreaking. It was like, but at least it felt peaceful the last moments, but I was not prepared for when they showed his last breath. I was not prepared for that, but it was a beautiful story. It was wonderful. I think I also want it to be in like a movie or a TV show so that way more people can experience it, kind of like how we got with The Last of Us. Which, who knows when we're getting the second season? Who knows? Not me. I can't predict anything right now until there's double strike ends and I get back to work about what stuff will be, because then you're going to have to deal with actors' schedule. Ugh, don't even get me started. We're not going to have a lesson on film industry logistics because, trust me, I don't even want to know about it. Ignorance is bliss. But yeah, stunt performers, shout out. Shout out to the stunties. Animal motion capture. They got animal motion capture? How? Well, I guess for some, I think you can. Others, I don't know. That's really cool that they got animal motion capture. I didn't know they do that. Yeah, all this looked good. Everything looked good. I didn't really have too many issues with... I mean, it was nothing really with the game. Like, the game never crashed. And with the games that have been out for a while, sometimes they just get super glitchy. And you're just like, why are you broken? Shouldn't you be fixed? Shouldn't you be fixed? No, they're broken. But yeah, no, didn't have any issues. If it was anything, it was more technical on my end, like my software messing up my life or something like that. Facial scans. Oh yeah, face models. Alfredo Diaz. Like the Alfredo Diaz? Huh. I don't know. It could be, it couldn't be. Who knows? There could be many Alfredo Diaz's. But yeah, I'm trying to talk to not fill it with silence. Because I feel like it's weird. Plus, we gotta talk. We never get moments to talk like this. We never do. So, I like kind of talking through these moments. Strong woman, fire eater, matches. Oh, I remember that. Miss Robin Kaczynski and her band. I think the casting was amazing. I think everybody was amazing. Translations. Additional casting. Animals provided by First AD. That's where I want to end up, hopefully one day. Hopefully one day. I don't know if I can make it, though. It's a long way before that. Who knows? I might just stick with this as a career if it gets me there. Musicians. I'm so sorry. I want to, I'm sure the music was amazing. The ones that did come through sounded fantastic. I don't know what's copyright strike and not, so I was like, I'm going to play it safe and just turn off the music because then I might forget. And then I have to do something weird, and then you see my mouth moving without me saying any words because, excuse me, because the music got copyrighted. But yeah, I am recording this a few days before this will come out. So yeah, I've been playing Cyberpunk 2077. It just takes kind of like a long time to load a lot of stuff, but it hasn't been too bad. Unshaken by D'Angelo. Like the D'Angelo? That's crazy. I'm sure all these were beautiful, and I'm sorry we didn't get to enjoy them together. And I'm sure whatever song is playing in the outro is beautiful, and I'm sorry we don't get to play it. We don't get to hear it together, no. Willie Nelson did a song. That's pretty legit. That's sick. Rhiannon Giddens. I don't know who that is. Man, they got a lot of custom songs for this. Mountain Banjo. Wonder what that one sounds like. I think there might be a lot of banjo in it. Will these also include the songs that we were singing as well? Our little campfire songs, maybe. Ambient world musicians. Look at all of these names that go into making something like this. Something like this. It's kind of crazy. And then also not only just this, but also most of these games are not made of one studio. I'm sure you know. You just look at the credits, you see names of all these people from different countries and everything. And it takes, in film we say it takes a village. This takes a lot more than a village to make. This is a little bit more than 200 people on a film crew set making something happen. Rinky Dinky Dilo. Oh, these might be the campfire songs. Spanish Patrio. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. It is that time. It is that time. Focus. Oh, if you're a focus tester, you get your names in the credits? That's pretty cool. There's some stuff I've worked on. I'm not in the credits. Staff positions I've worked every day on a film set. And I'm not in credits. It's a little rude, if you ask me. Because I want to see my name. I want my family to see my name, to know that I do work on film and television productions. I don't just sit here and play video games all day. All right, looks like the credits might be wrapping up. You can tell me in the comments down below if it's annoying to get end credits like this, or I could just leave and let them play in silence. Whatever. These were pretty long, but this was a massive game. So it definitely makes sense for have a massive credits like this. There's copyrights for 2000 and 2004. That's kind of crazy. Like, I mean, it's probably copyrights for certain things, as you can see. I'm not reading all that. I'm like skimming it. I'm skimming through what the credits say. This is all just like technical stuff. I don't know what any of this means. Yeah, it's like software and junk. Not junk, because it helped create this wonderful experience we got to share together. But yeah, thank you again if you've been watching from the beginning, and especially if you were watching through the credits. Thank you for sticking around with me through me trying to talk through everything. I think it's also because I won't be recording for a few days. So I just kind of want to get in my fix right now of talking. Because apparently I love to hear the sound of my own voice. Because I do this in a K-pop reaction channel, so... Whatever, this happens when there's a double strike. I'm going to start doing other stuff. But yeah, you can put it in the comments down below. What is your all-time favorite part of this game? I think my part... I think that conversation with the sister at the train station is still one of my favorite parts of this game. That left an impression on me. That stuck with me. Farming Simulator was great. Any Moment with Mary...
All right, John Marston. Since you bought this millstone around our necks, we better try and keep this place going.
I paid our debts with that money.
I don't want to talk about that money. And no more of that.
It's over, Abigail.
I'm sure. Then get to work on this ranch you own and raising your boy.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
You being sarcastic, John Marston?
Me? Never.
Good.
Anyway, I thought you liked this place.
No, John, I don't like it. I love it. It's home.
Okay, we got trees planted. Oh, we cleaned this up real nice. Remember how we looked in the beginning? I guess now, because it is an open world game, you do get to play after everything and do probably missions. I didn't do side quest. Play Farming Simulator 2018. And just spend a little bit more time with the characters, so. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, we can see. Oops, didn't mean to do that. See if anything pops up on the map. Other than our farms. Yeah, I mean, there's all this area we never got to. So you could go and explore that. We could go for Hamish. Yeah, you can do all the other stuff. I'm not going to. This is going to be the end of it. So I really do. You can do probably do everything. Probably 100. How much? Okay, let's check our progress. How much did I do? 100. 83 of 560. Total completion 79%. Okay, so we got over 3/4 done with this. Challenges 5 of 90. Oh, but why does it have to show Arthur? Why can't I go back and play Arthur? Can I? Why can't I go back and play him and Jess? Oh, that'd be so nice. But it makes sense why you play as John at the end here. But yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this series. Whether you watched every part or some parts or just this part. Genuinely, I really appreciate you coming around and sticking with me for this one. Had a good time playing it. Absolutely love this game. I think it's definitely probably in like the top 10 for me personally. I don't have like a crazy list of like my favorite games of all time. No, but it's definitely for sure up there for me personally. I really enjoyed experiencing the story, this character, this gameplay, everything we got to do in this game. And I'm happy you joined me along for the journey. And I appreciate any ounce of support you gave me throughout this series. So, yes. Don't forget to do the YouTube things, like, share, and subscribe. Again, the next series we are playing Separate Ways, DLC, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 2, probably Resident Evil 3 somewhere, probably Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remake, and then Modern Warfare 2 Remake, and then we're going to be getting into Modern Warfare 3 Remake. I just had to play that because it's going to get spoiled for me on social media. Family dinner? Hold up. What is this? I got a silo? I am living, girl.
It's It's about knights.
Nice. Brave men, old.
This is cute. Can I just play this game and like take in my farm life?
Brave, Jackie. Now, I once beat up 6 Englishmen in a bar in Canada and knocked them all out.
Okay, I'm not gonna let Uncle talk to me like that. Alright, I'm gonna end this part before I can't walk away from anything. But this is nice that we get to spend some quality family time away from all that craziness. But anyways, again, thank you so much. Do the YouTube things, like, again. I already said what games are gonna come out, so I don't want to say goodbye to this series. Oh, but thank you guys so much for joining me. Love you, and I will see you in another game. Bye.